We are here today at our new Instashred client's house, Jake, and we're gonna go in for a little home raid to get his journey started.
What's up, MTV Chris?
He says, oh,
hey,
MTV Chris. What's up, buddy?
How's it going, man?
You ready for a home raid?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Mi casa es su casa.
All right. Oh, wow. That's a warm welcome. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you. I like it.
One thing you might not find in this house.
Our cookies?
Not the tough kind. Let me show you what I got.
Okay. Did you see that teaser? He's got Pringles Hot Ones. Wow, dude, look at the organization of this. This is actually impressive from an organization standpoint.
I'm not a sweets guy, as crazy as that sounds. But what you will see, I am a spicy guy. I like my food, like my humor, a little on the spicy side.
I don't see the cookies, though.
There's no cookies.
Oh, that's the kicker. I thought it was like a
cookies.
specific special kind of cookie. Like, I don't go for the ordinary cookie. I go for these.
Some
Frickin'
people
heels.
like sweets. I'm that spicy and salty kind of guy.
Just on the spot here, let's get started in the pantry. What are your go-tos? Like, are these snacking foods? Are these for you? Are these for your wife?
Yeah, so
what do we have here?
I'm really big on making chili and like doing chili cook-offs.
Okay.
And in doing so, you gotta have the spicy Fritos. Nothing says a good bowl of chili like some spicy Fritos.
You crush them in, or are they a topper?
A topper. Outside of that, the Doritos are really a Sam thing. I'm big on the hot and honey, like a little trail mix kind of deal.
Ooh, I like that. I
man,
like that.
It's great. Just to help push you through the day.
I'm noticing the hot trend. Frickin' everything.
Everything.
Ghost pepper chicken noodle, spicy AF noodle soup, spicy vodka sauce. I'm seeing the frickin' hot ones. Snack
they're
mix.
so good.
That,
They're so good.
I didn't even know they made a snack
It's
mix.
amazing. Then I got, my basics, I got some saltines in there,
Yeah.
a little bit of pretzels. These are one step away from a 12-step program. They're bruschetta chips. Take one of these little crackers, you throw some tomatoes on there, a little Parmesan cheese, you're in a good time.
What in the heck are these dozens of bags you have
Flip
up
it
here?
over. That is a meal ready to eat.
Dude, that's sick. Look, like straight out of the service.
Yeah.
MRE, I love it, dude. That's legit. This is like hardcore meal replacement.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of snacks. I'm noticing a lot of like
A little snackage stuff.
picky foods.
I'm a big tuna freak, so I've got a ton of tuna in there. Again, some more spicy tuna. I've got the long grain rice.
Are you surprised? Thai chili flavor. I did not know you were that into that shit.
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh.
Tuna is my jam.
You guys are gonna be two peas in a pod.
There we go. 1.5 million seasoning.
Yes, the seasoning cabinet. I like it. Super chunky. You're a chunky guy on the PB.
100%. The chunkier, the better. Steel cut oats. We don't want any of that instant stuff around here.
My man. Well, it's instant steel cut, but it's a step above regular.
We've got our honey, because I know you're a big honey guy.
Oh yeah.
So gotta have the honey in there.
Best sweetener around, man. One ingredient.
And this has been my new jam. Everything but the salt bagel seasoning. That has been awesome. The other go-to that I have, again, I like it hot, is feeling kind of spicy, some chili topping seasoning.
Okay. So talking about the kitchen as a whole, how much time do you spend in here per week? Would you say you're in here daily cooking meals?
Every day.
Every single day?
Yeah, so I do my meal prep early morning, right before work. I'm sitting there, I've got my little meal prep trays that I use.
Hey, okay.
And,
Oh, nice. Reusable?
Yep, 100%. Keep the good serving size, right? Because I'm one of those people, man, if you bring me that charcuterie board, it's going to be full of nothing in no time. So I want to limit that portion. It really helps keep me on my game.
I love that you're very in tune and you're very aware of what you need to be doing.
100%.
I mean, that's a huge starter step right there.
It even goes down to I bring a little bag of chips every once in a while. This is my serving size of my chips.
Look at this kitty goodie bag. Get out. Let's see.
Little tiny guy of chips.
Oh my gosh.
We don't need to go crazy.
Honestly, that's actually next level. I've
just
never
need a
seen
little
that.
bit.
I love it. And if you haven't noticed, this guy's energy is off the chain. Like so positive, so uplifting. And I think that's what really creates success in any area of life, right? If you go into it with the right mentality, it's like, I got this, I'm gonna get it done.
Yep. Oh yeah, without a doubt.
So the fact that we have a goal here and we're just starting the journey, we haven't even began the journey yet. I mean, you're already showing signs of like good discipline.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's got to be number one, man. You have to have that mindset, as you said, right?
Yeah.
And the one thing I always talk about is how bad do you want it, right? And the easy way of controlling that is being disciplined. I want it more than I want anything else. So how am I going to do that? I got to hold myself accountable. We've seen the fridge, or we've seen the snacks, we've seen the seasonings. I am really big on the fresh stuff, and of course, I'm all about the secret aardvark.
Yes.
The best hot sauce in the world.
You gifted that to us.
Yes,
Very
sir.
good.
Tyler's a big fan of GUs, and we got the GUs sugar-free ranch.
Oh wow.
That is my jam.
Sugar-free ranch, okay.
The one thing I've been trying to get better at is making sure I'm not drinking all of my calories.
Okay.
So I've got
how do you do
fresh
that?
squeezed OJ.
Fresh squeezed?
Fresh squeezed.
You do it?
No, Caputo's does it for me. So I just got to pick it up. It's real great there.
And that's this right here?
Yes, sir.
Whoa, what's at the top? Is that like froth?
Yep, you give it a quick little shake. I like my orange juice to be so thick you got to chew it.
A little bit of pulp in there.
This is Super Berry Power Blast.
Whoa, just the name itself.
It's got 180 berries in it.
Come on, in that whole bottle?
Yeah, and it's like, what is it, 45 calories?
Wow, you're teaching Team Instashred a thing or two here. Look at this. Even though we're just starting, as I mentioned, Jake is a cut above the rest because he's so aware, he's very conscious of these good habits so far. So I'm the same. I literally pretty much won't tell people what to do, but I say, dude, if you can just cut out the calories from liquids, huge game changer.
100%.
You know, because you don't get nearly as full from drinking liquids as you do eating your food. So you'll feel so much more satisfied by eating your calories than drinking them. Exactly. For the most part. He's into his own fridge, like he's rating his own fridge right now.
Gotta have the low-fat cottage cheese.
We've got the exact same cottage cheese. That's good stuff.
Got the berries, got the squash and the zucchini, whole bunch of baby bellas. I throw them in the air fryer. They're amazing.
Good
the
dynamic.
Spicy pickles have been a big thing for me lately.
Of course. Throw the word spicy in there.
Yeah,
we got freaking, he's even got salsa. It's 4 pepper salsa. Chunky habanero Devon. Ooh.
That's a 3 chili salsa.
Yeah, so you can see the seeds in it.
Stacked fridge. I'm actually very pleased.
Let's see, what does the freezer look like?
Yeah, quick peek. Quick peek on the freezer.
Freezer's a little bare, right?
Okay, that's fine.
That's
That's actually really a good
I
thing.
stick to fresh. I've got a couple things in there. My
Hey,
guilty pleasure.
it's got some vodka.
Caramel praline ice cream cones.
Fat boy.
Fat boy?
I'm saying.
I'd never heard of that either. I'm learning things today.
I mean, they're not wrong. Eat a few of them and you will be a fan. But I try to pace it out as best I can.
Yeah.
We're gonna find some called Skinny Boy by the time Jake's
There we go. My little veggie packs here.
I like that.
I'm a saucy kind of guy, so my lightly sauced
Yeah.
tends to do the trick.
Yeah, that's not that bad. I mean, how many calories in one of these? 220 calories in the whole package.
Yep.
Definitely could be worse. Oh, this has got rice though, too.
Yep,
So
it's
that's-
rice and
okay, so
broccoli.
let's just take a look at one of the veggie blends purely. Broccoli, carrots, and sweet peppers.
100 calories.
100 calories, okay.
Whole pack.
That's a great way to get your veggies in right
Yeah.
there.
Oh,
Whatever it takes, right? What do we got in back here real quick? Kissed caramel? Smirnoff?
So I
I'm a
would
caramel
use that when I
sucker.
would make apple pie shots. I do a lot of entertaining, so
Oh, fun.
sometimes I'll make up some apple pie shots for the guys.
Yeah.
I actually make
Whole
my
wheat?
tuna sandwiches with whole wheat pita bread.
There you go.
I
Okay.
try to avoid regular bread, right? I try to stick to something a little bit different.
Yeah, right. Whole little bit of whole grains,
Oh,
some
yeah.
extra fiber, get rid of that enriched, bleached shit.
There we go. Got my potatoes. I'm a bit of a potato freak.
Cool.
And in the corner here, I'll
Use the air fryer too.
oh, all day long.
Nice.
I got the air fryer and the Foreman. Those are kind of my go-to.
Yep. Fresh bananas.
Yep, bananas.
Got some
and
cuties
mandarins.
over there, right?
Yep. These are my jam right now.
What are they?
They're these little zero net carb sun-dried basil.
Those are cute.
So what I do is I do a 5-pepper turkey, whipped chive cream cheese, some of that everything bagel seasoning, a couple spicy pickles. Man, that is a protein-packed start.
I'm getting the feeling that like you kind of like being in the kitchen.
Oh yeah, 100%. Food is kind
Food's
of
in
my
it.
thing.
I was gonna say,
so,
you're into food.
You know, I just have to control how into it I get.
Absolutely, yeah. We don't have to make any sacrifices as far as what you want to enjoy. It's just about controlling the portions, right? Yeah, buddy. Flexible dieting for the win.
Of course. Guys, if you want to follow along on my journey from going from fatness to fitness, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below to follow along.
So as you just saw, we went through a nice kitchen raid of Jake's lovely kitchen.
Of course.
Yeah,
of course.
man. And I'm sucking down this orange cream soda, and we're gonna get into a little bit of his story and why we're here. So Jake, if you'll start off, what are you looking to accomplish? What brought you to us here at Instashred in the first place?
Yeah, so I mean, I've, full disclosure, I've been struggling my weight for some time. With being in sales and just working crazy hours, it was really hard for me to find time. I really started to think of it as, hey, I gotta stop making excuses. There's enough time in my day, I could get it done. I decided, hey, you know, that first step's the hardest one to take. I just need to dive right in. And in doing so, there were some flaws that I had. The diet isn't my best thing, right? Finding the right workouts isn't my strong suit. I just kind of go in and I work every machine that I can find, and I feel like, oh, this does chest, we're doing chest today. And I'll do a couple like random workouts that I know, but I'm not getting the results that I wanted. In doing so, I was like, you know, Tyler really helped get me on track the first time we went through this. It's time to go right back. That's when I reached out and I said, man, we're gonna take the manatee and get the man out of there.
That's awesome. If you can already tell, I'm even inspired as the fitness coach, the head honcho. We do this day in and day out at Instashred, but this man right here, the fact that you're so in tune with where you're at, what you wanna accomplish, what you're doing well, what you're not doing well, that says so much. And I hope you find inspiration in this too, because that is like a phenomenal starting point. If you can get yourself to that place mentally where you know, hey, I can make the time. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. That is a perfect starting point to then go seek out the help from the experts to say, hey, how do I put this plan into action?
Exactly. Honestly, with just being in the program for such a short amount of time, first things I'm noticing, a lot more energy. Putting the right stuff in is getting the good results out.
Yeah.
The workouts, I'll be honest, they kicked my butt. That's fine, because we're gonna get there.
It's just the start, baby.
It's a warm up. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Man, I'm feeling good. That's kind of step one for me, is feeling good. Prior, I was eating a lot of junk. You know, I don't have time to cook right now. I'm tired. We'll go to Taco Bell. We're gonna get, the dog food wrapped in a burrito. It's not giving you the good stuff you need. And switching over to more fresh food, making sure I'm eating the right stuff at the right time. My big thing was, I'd work a 12-hour day and I would be so stressed, I wouldn't eat all day. And I would come home and I would eat 2,500 calories and I would go to bed. And I go, man, why am I waking up feeling like a beached whale? Sure enough, it's what I'm putting in, and I'm not getting anything out of it.
Wow. Yeah, that's great awareness. Did that actually directly affect your sleep, you feel like, too?
Oh my gosh, sleep? What's that? I've never even heard of it.
Wow, that's extreme.
Yeah.
But honestly, it's a relatable example. I'm sure a lot of people can relate to having bigger portions than necessary at the wrong times of the day. I think you emphasized that. And noticing it affect their energy, their performance. How people always joke about when they have that big meal, oh, it feels like I just ate at Thanksgiving dinner. Because afterwards, what do you want to do? You want to
go take a nap.
You want to go take a nap. Logistically, physically, your body is actually pushing a lot of blood to the center of your body to digest that food, so you're not getting as much blood to your brain. And if you got to go do something or you got another half a day's work, well, you kind of screwed yourself. You set yourself up for failure.
And I was even noticing weird things, like my legs would be sore. I'm like, how are my legs sore? I'm not walking or doing anything. You just talked about blood flow. All that blood flow's going here and nowhere else.
Yeah.
And it's just starting to make that big step and making it all work as it should.
And even though we just began, Jake's literally like a week in. We did some tester workouts just to test his muscular endurance, his muscular strength. And as he already mentioned, I want to give credit to your mental state. You're already feeling better.
Oh, yeah.
But I promise you, we haven't done enough to where you're technically going to notice a change yet. It's up here, man. Yeah.
And honestly, just as silly as it sounds, I'll work that 12-hour day and I'll come home beat. And the first thing I do, I don't even come in the door. I pull up, I have my wife jump in the car, we walk around downtown. We get those 1,000 steps in together.
Yeah.
And we use it as our bonding time. I'm killing two birds with one stone.
That is exactly it. I love that. A good bang for the buck. We all love that.
Those little things, at first I was like, man, I worked so hard, now I gotta go do these 1,000 steps, is kicking my butt. Now I look forward to it. That's my relaxation now, is hey, let's get this workout in.
Yeah.
We'll walk downtown, we'll get as many laps as we can, check our little watch, and off we go.
So what do you do for a living? Like you mentioned the long 12-hour days, you've had some other things that you've done in the past, but where are you at now?
Right now, I am a service manager for an automotive shop. So I handle all of the customer interaction. I'm the first one you see and the last one you see when you drop off your car. And I'm handling everything from what's going wrong, how are we gonna fix it, and then making sure you're getting the best service possible.
Gotcha, okay. And then you've got some other irons in the fire, as you've told me too, right?
Of course, yeah. So outside of that, I also own my own auto. And I handle a lot of those things kind of more logistically, where I'm coming home and I'm doing quotes for customers, I'm ordering parts. I'm handling more of that day-to-day monotony after work already.
Yeah, I hear you there.
Yep. It all just comes back, I talked about it before, how bad do you want it? That's my thing, man. It's if you want it,
gives me the goosebumps, man.
Put in the work.
So where do you want to be? How far have you fallen off, and what do what's the big picture goal here?
Yeah, so for me, I fell off about 12 and a half miles back in the sand. And where I want to be, man, I'd love to say I want to be a lean, mean fighting machine, and I want a great cheese in my abs. That would be amazing. But honestly, I just want to feel healthy, and I want to lose some of the extra baggage. It doesn't make sense to carry a weight vest around me at all times. So we're gonna get that thing off. That's really what I want to do, man. I really want to focus on feeling better, getting in shape. And what I mean by shape, before, 2 months ago, when I said getting in shape, that shape is round. We're not gonna do that anymore, right?
Straight to the point.
I just want to slim it up, man. I'm tired of being the guy who's like, hey, we're gonna keep the t-shirt on today. We're not gonna go to the pool. I'm done with that.
A new standard.
100%.
We'll go with that.
Oh yeah.
And Jake's definitely a high achiever. You just heard he's got a lot of irons in the fire with his life. He's, keeping his relationship in tip-top shape. You want to be able to not just lose the weight, look better, but feel better,
100%.
As high achievers, we want to make sure we're mentally sharp and optimally performing at a freaking 10 out of 10.
And I'll be honest, that is the #1 portion for me. All the others come along.
I love that. And I think that's why we're getting along so well and why we're here with Jake. I truly believe good energies attract. You've already got that like, I just can't wait to start this journey. Are you freaking pumped?
I'm excited, man. I'm jacked.
On your mind on a daily basis surrounding your health, like what do you look forward to when you think about being at that place that you want to be, let's say a few months from now?
Yeah, so for me, it's, it's silly little things. It's having that more flexibility. For me, when I'm, helping one of my guys work on a car and I got to squat down to help him pick up a trans, I want to know that I'm not going to blow my back out picking up this trans and spend the rest of my day in a horizontal position.
Just out of curiosity, what's a typical transmission weigh, if you were to guess?
Like 200-400 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a jack for it, but
Yeah.
you got to hold
Still,
it on the jack.
yeah.
And you fight it a
I
little
get
bit.
it. You're in awkward positions
Of course,
and shit.
all day long. Having that extra flexibility, having that additional muscle tone makes all those things so much easier. How that would affect my day-to-day life is just immense.
Why'd you choose us? Just out of curiosity. I know we have a history together,
Yeah.
but like why Instashred with everything that's out there?
Yeah, for me, I mean, to be honest with you, prior to dealing with you, and before the years of dealing with you, right, been following you for a while and I kept seeing what you're putting out and having that history and saying, hey, Tyler got me to my goals before. Why would I not double down? So I came right back in and I said, you know what, Tyler? Here was option one. That one's not the one for me. You're my option two right now. Tell me a bit about it. And when we had that conversation, I knew I was on the right path.
Ooh, I like that. Well, glad to be your proud runner-up.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Hell
sir.
yeah. We're going to accomplish some great things together.
I'm so excited for it.
Yeah, man. I lost my train of thought. I forgot what I was going to ask yet. No, I'm just so inspired by you, man. Like, you bring such a good energy. And there's a lot of people that I think they're interested, but they're not committed.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
100%.
Everyone wants to feel better. Everyone wants to look better. We all have goals and aspirations, and especially social media these days, we see all these things that we want. But are you willing to do what it takes? Most cannot actually say yes.
It's funny you say that because for the last 2 years, that was me. I was telling myself, I'm going to get a gym membership. I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
You know what? I am going to go for the walk today.
Yeah.
And never happened. And I had to hold myself accountable. And I'm like, hey, man, it's time to shit or get off the pot. Here we are today.
Yeah, buddy. We're here. We're doing it.
Yes, sir.
We're freaking doing it. I'm
Yes,
pumped.
sir.
We're at a 10 out of 10 energy level, and we're going to take this on. And a lot of times that's what it takes. If you just like step up and commit and say, look, I'm waking up every day and I'm actually going to make this a part of my life,
Yep.
you'll be able to do it.
100%.
And the beautiful thing about Instashred is we really make it a flexible, sustainable process. We're not going to throw you into a hardcore workout plan that's going to take hours away from your day.
Yep.
We're not going to make you change the choices you make in your kitchen.
Yep.
We're going to incorporate those things into your life and make it a part of your life,
Yeah.
not your whole life.
Yep. And there's no, 4 a.m. wake-up calls from Tyler telling me, hey, Jake, why
No.
are you not outside running right now?
No, right.
There are wind sprints to be had. So for me, it's been an experience that is very easy to work my way into that doesn't make me feel like I'm gassing out right away. I don't feel like, oh my God, all I can eat is rice and cheese and beans and that's it. And there's no good food in there.
Rice and beans and cheese.
And it's like, I'm able to eat the good stuff, right?
Yeah.
I can have a slice of pie and not feel like I've just completely wasted.
You can have a fat boy.
Exactly, right? But the thought process is, too many of those fat boys makes me a fat boy.
That's right. Moderation is freaking key.
Exactly.
Get your discipline in check. Enjoy yourself in moderation.
Of course.
Yeah.
And I mean, honestly, Devin was a big help recently with me too because...
Coach Dev.
Yeah.
Shout out to Coach Dev.
Of course. He's helping me with my fitness pal.
Yeah.
And I'm logging my foods and he goes, Jake, let's adjust these macros. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, you can adjust these? He's like, oh man, let me show you how it's done.
Right.
And now that I can see that, I'm focusing on, hey, how do I get those extra little bits?
Yeah. It becomes a fun game. It
Yeah.
really does. Because you got to track your macros. You got to know where you're at.
Yeah.
You can't just willy-nilly take a guess every day. Oh, I'm doing better. Your body doesn't just care, You've got to grab the bull by the horns and really take control. So we track our macros for that purpose. But within the macros, you have so much play. You have so much freedom and room to make it a game. And I love making it a game.
Yeah, and for me, it's being in sales, tracking goals is kind of my jam. Like,
Yeah.
every day I look at how I'm trending to goal, and that's something I can now do with just my eating habits.
Hell yeah. If you're finding relatability in Jake's story right now, give us a like on this video. Comment maybe something that you found familiar to your life, because we all have these lives that we live outside of, work and outside of every single thing we do. We're always going day to day, doing what we need to do. And I think you are a spitting image of where a lot of people are.
Yeah.
You're busy, you've got a great relationship, but you're trying to balance everything.
100%.
And finding balance can be tough. And sometimes you've got to go to the expert, you've got to seek out extra help. And sometimes, as we're doing here, you just find inspiration. Man, I feel Jake in a lot of those areas, you know, and that helps you take that next step to what you need to do for yourself. This is what we frickin' live for. So this is just the beginning for Jake. We're gonna follow his whole journey throughout the Instashred process and unveil an amazing result, mentally and physically.
Cannot wait.
So make sure you stay tuned. This is just the start. This is just the beginning. You'll be seeing much more of Jake. And thanks for letting us into your home.
Thank you, sir.
If you're enjoying the beginning of Jake's journey so far, be sure to check out health and fitness videos here at Instashred.